For me, though, looking at the way that this map draft played out, so here in the Prime Gaming Agent Select, I really am concerned for footballs.
Yeah, 100 Thieves Lotus didn't look great, especially on the defense. It felt like the Cypher didn't get too much, if I'm fully honest, so we'll see. It might be a little bit better on this one, though.
Well, all that left to do is to throw this over to your casters. It is Sideshow standing by with a human chessboard, Bren.
Frankie, yeah, hopefully the only game is being played.
I love Omen on this map. It's the best, in my opinion, out of all the maps, it's the best Omen map. The flash goes so hard on this map, it's crazy.
As well, showing some great form, I think, coming into this series. Not really tested as much, but 100 Thieves certainly have been. These guys have just come out of a really scrappy affair versus Edward Gaming and only just barely squeaking through.
I know, insane. Managing to fend off a couple of match points there that Edward Gaming had. And I saw the players tweeting afterwards saying, this was one of the hardest games I've ever played. The opener against EDG. I think a lot of people were looking at 100 Thieves bracket. And
okay, here we go. FUT on defense, 100 Thieves on attack.
Still a heavy favorite in this one, but it's a great match.
Slow in case they go out.
I completely agree with this pick.
The desk was talking about it. Real must-win situation here for FUT. Heading into Lotus.
Yeah, definitely feels like their best map from the data we've been given. Okay, so pressure, now going back to go take A, so question marks, oh my goodness, question marks created from 100 Thieves, now we're going back over towards A, Killjoy's here. Nice mollies, but it's going to be a rough one. This is a nice mollies, this is a good setup. Turret, and you're just going to set both of them off, I guess.
The rotating doors, yeah. Signal this one all down to Moj, see what he can do.
Committed position, but they've used all the utils, so it makes sense. Nice shot from Bang. Ooh, chat. Look at the damage that's done. This. We got any frenzies to clear this up? Okay, Mr. Fallon has a frenzy. Okay, no frenzy now. Should be 100 Thieves. Still, 3 people that are relatively low.
Flash just to try and evacuate and get back out of there. Play with the rest of his team. Quick dash through now, all down to Kiwi. With the most to do, only down to 10 health, so...
Okay, nicely done from 100 Thieves. A lot of people on low HP surviving. But yeah, I like this, right? They just full map control from them. Question mark, back to A. Overwhelm. FUT just pretty much very, very passive. Didn't try and get any information at any point, so... Nice from them.
The defense side was won by being better on an individual level. I don't believe that it was won by having extremely good Lotus defense strategies.
Knife's going to go in and hit too, huh?
The battle between the IGLs and the battle of the preparation. Have 100 Thieves got what it takes to crack this open and set off to a nice half?
That's going to be a big test, that player quality difference.
The knife on the defense side didn't hit anyone. We have double... We have double shorty coming in.
They're just doing it to grab a bit of
Fruya, thank you so much, Fru. Chat, let's get a lot of slugs in for Fru. Hope you're doing good, dude.
It's
a tepid approach from 100 Thieves, just making sure they don't give away too many advantages, obviously, against the eco.
Okay, I mean, at least it's some progress. At least you're feeling a little bit better.
You can see how Stella's taken a bit of information over towards A. He was using his cam really well on their attack side in the game against EDG just to take space. And 100 Thieves are really happy to explore the map here. This to me looks like they're trying to draw attention, but also getting a pick out of nowhere.
Yeah, quite fortunate for Bang, really. Paranoia was ripped across. And
that looked mad. That looked absolutely mad. It'll be very hard to retake this with the classics and the shorty. We'll keep an eye on it though. Levy, thank you so much as well. Levy Ment, appreciate it. 9 months in the Slug Club chat. Let's keep the spam going. Thank you so much, Levy.
Use the rest of his team to give him excellent timings. Stella's just been so
Can they get anything? At the moment, we have a little bit of damage done, so an armor is getting rebought. Yampy with the raid as well. It's just constant right now. Yampy, thank you so much. Hope your stream was good. What's up, Raiders?
Considering the role, considering what he's been having to do, all while calling, but
you've come at a good time, Yampy.
See, there's not much of an approach from them, looking to really just play, I think, going down to the spikes, making sure that they deny any.
Yeah, so not wanting to give any orbs, and then we're going to have a full buy into this. So, bang, not going to buy any armor. No one has to buy anything. 3,000 on top of this. Get an extra 300 because the spike went down as well. Not too bad. Let's see what FUT can do. They're going to go against this. We're not going to see any Fnatic antics. They'll be keeping all these guns.
But one of them is going to be Moj, the Killjoy, holding A, and they throw that deep knife. And the other one is where they try and play really aggressive for A rubble control. And that's Kiwi's job. And I think that's what they're going to throw out here. And that
for God's sake, how has this become a thing now?
What it takes to deal with this? Because we actually saw this fail quite a lot when Footballist played against RRQ. So Kiwi's going to wall, he's going to stun back rubble, and they're going to try and take control of it. But RRQ just threw out a single stun, and it all fell to pieces. The 2 or 3 rounds where they tried this, Footballist did not get
let me quickly look at their buy going in. Only 2 light armors.
Yeah, a lot of players going to be meeting them, but actually very passive and patient play by 100 Thieves, not willing to just
they wanted to try and walk out here. They were just trying to see if they could burst depending on how much aggression was shown, if they were going to do a heavy A shutdown or whether it's just going to be low. They see a lot of util coming out. We have the wall here, so in fact this might be a pretty good round for FUT if they can get people here in time.
It only comes out with 1 before being traded. The players are swarming the site. You can see FUT.
Okay. 100 Thieves have done probably the hardest job in terms of getting to this. The problem for them is there's low HP on a few of them. Nice shot though, that's going to help so much. This could be a crazy good start for them. Important duel coming in. Damn, Moj just won out 3 1-on-1s. Derek in a 1-on-3. Derek gave it a nice try, but Moj just won 4 1v1s there. Just straight up aim duels. The spacing wasn't that good in terms of how 100 Thieves played it, but he also did great to kind of isolate a few of the 1-on-1s. So let's watch it from his POV, hopefully. Good, good bonus though. No matter what, good bonus for 100 Thieves. Yep. Every single 1v1. Okay, great bonus for 100 Thieves. Now we get into the big swing round. Look how much, right? 4 kills means that 4 of them have to rebuy in terms of this round, which means that this is just a full swing round. Whoever wins this forces the other team over towards eco, so you're going to have a pretty good start into the game. So yeah, biggest round so far. Asuna 1 away from the ult, so maybe they're going to try and get the orb. Yep, going to try and get the orb into this one. FUT, again, making sure that they get early A control. Wall goes up. Now the wall's gone up, no one breaks it. That means the Sage can rotate. Looks like they're going back though. They're doing very similar to what they did on pistol, right? Question mark, and then going back towards A. So this is basically their pistol. Once this wall gets broken, Sage is going to go back. Right?
Instead of just leaving the wall there and rotating away.
There was a knife used as well just towards the backside of it, so they know that nobody's lurking.
Wow, they've done very good to hold strong here.
There, but not actually backing it up with any people.
Yeah, again, Kiwi's the caller, so Kiwi is probably going to say when he feels like it's uncomfy. Okay, the KO just rotated from C over towards A, so actually kind of perfect. Keep an eye on the time.
How can he survive this? All that util being dumped into the back
of the that's brutal. Mr. Fallon's getting overwhelmed crazy here. If he can get 1, he's done great. That was very nice from 100 Thieves. As we could see, the rotate came out from the KO. And they're just winning the Angels now. Turns into a 2-on-3. Wait, are they going to 2-on-5 them?
A little bit strained still with the ult ripped out into his hands. The time running so low. Had no idea that Krax was lurking.
Oh my god. That's a 2-on-5, chat. That's a 2-on-5 in the most important round we've had so far. That forces them down to eco. Oh my goodness. Because they got the spike, they could go for something a little bit crazy, but I imagine they're going to low buy here.
Went down 0-2 against this 100 Thieves team, but what they demonstrated in the off-season and what they're demonstrating here as well.
Holy hell, 2v5? Yeah, massive one.
Can just rip everything open. The quality
I feel like Neon did great. Neon did really good.
That round as well from Bang, swinging into
they both played it like really well. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Low by coming in, grouping over towards B. Knife goes in at A, doesn't hit anyone, so confident to just kind of do a 2-2. Good jump peek over towards C as well. No pressure there, so they can have 3 people towards B.
Looking to hopefully build up the bank with this one round, but massive investment there with Cryo actually utilizing that showstopper just to try and get into the site.
And they use it to get in. They use it to get into the site, so there's at least that. We'll ignore the damage. They forced the ult out of them. Too bad now they're going over towards A. While all of this was happening, the Cypher managed to creep out over towards A, so they have a good amount of space, but that's pretty nice.
I think that's the second kill that Kiwi's got through smokes in this
Let's see what their retake's like. Let's see if someone can be a hero. Derek gets his ult if he plants. Don't think he will want to use it though into this round 3v5. If he plants.
Stingers are so dangerous here, though.
Waiting for this util, maybe to just try and pave the way for them forwards, and there you have it.
Damn, clean.
Collapsing, converging, however you want to call it.
Clean.
Easy clean up a FUT.
Look at this, chat. No points of damage. No points of damage. 3,000 on top of all of this. Insane start from them. Yeah, that's the most perfect round they could have had. So.
Of the timings when to span through these smokes. I guess that one's not even quite through a smoke.
The only positive for 100 Thieves there was they got the ult out of them. That's it.
One of the big advantages of playing Neon on this map is that Kiwi should just be able to be ahead of the attackers no matter what.
Money.
So fast.
Used a Razor ult as well. Okay. Bang is 1 away. Stella's 1 away. They're not going to be getting the orb for Stella though. So
they're throwing the wall, they're throwing the stun. That means if
definitely 1 away. So far when they've been 1 away from an important ult, they go and get the orb. This already is a very good start. Money's good. Another important round for 100 Thieves. Right. They lose this, they have to low buy once again. Rip Master of Doom. Thank you so much, chat. New member of the Slug Club. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you for using your Prime. Welcome in.
But 2 players at FUT this time holding quite close. Again, like same Sage wall.
But it's delayed as well. He waits until 120 to put it through. Oh my word, that little angle.
Stellar attempts to punish that by just
okay, so
of it, but
over towards B. I want to say that was through smoke.
Well. Did fall.
Yeah, I want to say that one was through smoke.
But body left behind
so yeah, rough start for them. That means we have no flashes now, so the smokes become really important. Are we going to get a smoke down in time? Smoke just comes down. Astra ult, do they feel confident to go through it? Cryo just has to send it in. So he's at least made them space so they can get through this. And they have the Astra ult as well, so they put the Astra ult in the 5v4. Getting a good plant. Once the smoker goes down, you can kind of play after plant where this X is. But now, the Omen staying alive is very, very important because him smoking the spike blocks the vision from where they're playing after plant.
See how this fight gets taken at the back of the site. This fight's going to be critical. Already so many shots. It's going away.
Huge.
Kiwi again. Comes up with the goods. 2 kills for him.
Interesting. He smoked this off so they can fight in front of it. Damn, it goes into a 1-on-1. No smoke yet for him.
Down to that 1v1. Stella.
Smoke now for Mr. Fallon. Damn, just showed his arm. Just showed his arm before that one. Damn, that was... I do think the FUT could have played this a bit better. I don't know why when they were pushing out that no one stuck on the spike. Maybe I missed some kind of util. Maybe there was an Astra suck or something that I missed.
And if you're forced to plant safe, there's no way 100
That's the only thing I can kind of think of. You reckon Astra suck as well? Yeah, okay. Because yeah, it felt like everyone was facing them at the right time, but then there was something else missing. So maybe they needed to delay it a little bit. Either way, nice round from who was it? Was it Bang and Stella that got most of those kills?
Does Bang read it? No, he doesn't. Jiggle peeks in and once more Kiwi hitting.
Op goes in over towards C. And the good thing about a Neon op, and again, a lot of tier 2 agent ops we're seeing in this, fast rotate. So although they saw him towards C, within about 5 seconds the op can go somewhere else. So very hard to stay on top of.
In a game like this, when you know you're the underdogs, you just have to bring it all. There's no pressure.
Yeah. I can help them out. Just talking some behind the scenes as well. Just
yeah, Astra down. Holy hell.
Players and coaches as well.
Good luck into this one. The op becomes even stronger when there's no smoke, so this should be hard. In terms of pushing the op off, it's a lot down to jump peaks and Derek in terms of fade.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Uh-oh.
When these Turkish teams play with confidence and when they're hitting shots, it can be so difficult to deal with them.
Horn to try and cross there. Shot just going wide.
Nice wall. We've got a slow for this. Yes, we do. Nade goes in, so we can't push. Nice amount of util so far. Still not done. Important jaw. That actually could decide it. We do have a res if they decide to go over towards B. So yeah, they do go over towards B. Keep it nice. One might luck for the res. Someone definitely might luck for the res. Keep an eye on Stella. They get the plant down. We're probably going to go for the res. Does Stella decide to go for this? Marsh in the meantime might take a good timing here. Unlucky timing. There's the res. Stella does not swing, but keep an eye on the Raze pushing over towards spawn. This one's crazy. Raze can win this. Cryo is making a huge play.
Everybody from heaven, all 4 players of FUT gliding through. Kiwi just trying to take the fight to Asuna, but
oh, it's so good. Yeah, really nicely done from 100 Thieves. Managed to actually win out the 4v5 with no smokes. That was impressive.
Stella wins them that round though too.
Yeah.
The kill onto Mr. Fallen.
This kill at spawn was very important.
Has just been amazing in this tournament.
Asuna getting 2 there as well is like
pivot through B is massive. Asuna 2 getting 2 while pressured here is likewise amazing, especially considering the pinch that was coming around.
Yeah, Cryo secured that with his decision making as well in terms of the flank.
Those are the kind of
hey, nice round from 100 Thieves to actually win that one. That was kind of impressive. And that actually breaks their economy, so they go down to eco. So that's a huge round for them to win. Money is low, so 100 Thieves now, their chance to kind of stack up a good amount of econ. But again, remember this map is like slightly attack sided at the moment. Oh my. The higher lower triple peak. They pick up the gun as well and ignore the does get out with it. That's okay. Slid into the wall. Okay, we get to see a 5v4 retake. It's gonna be interesting. Molly here looks pretty good. Oh, they're pushing, so they need to take some map control. There's 4 people here. This might end pretty bad. We've got any util for this? Oh boy. Could be a huge nade. Nice Omen flash with this. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, that's a massive round. Dude, their util was nice. This Omen flash was everything. We had 4 people here. Cracks hit a lot of shots. This triple peek towards spawn was incredible. Kind of snowballed off the back of that. Damn, that's massive. Now they get 2 upgrades in terms of their guns as well. Oh, that was so nice. That was a really good idea into the eco. They hit some shots here.
Look at that. But also, I mean, even Derek's final kill there. I feel like if he's against a rifle, he takes his time, he's a little cleaner, but...
Okay, yeah. 100 Thieves having to do a timeout after this. I'm pretty sure they have to eco. Or, well, I say eco. The eco doesn't really exist anymore, I swear. It's just low buy. Every time it's a low buy.
But I mean, he's watched everybody else die around it. Yeah. And 4-4 the score. 100 Thieves' economy has been getting squeezed in this game.
Some streams of me playing? Yeah, maybe eventually. Maybe eventually. When there's not games on. Maybe in the off season, I guess, will be the main time for it. There's a lot of games from like now till pretty much the end of where Never Champs is.
He's only one man. What can one man do?
XOZ, thank you so much. Chat, you know what to do. Let's get some slug approves in. Dabzilla into the slug hub. Thank you, XOZ. 261 gifted altogether from you. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. Okay, how have they? What are they? Oh my. Okay, well this is a huge decision. They've gone for a force buy. It's not the best. We do have the Razor. Last time we had Razor, we forced over to way into B. Leo, Warp Music as well. Thank you so much with the Prime. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to try and cover as much EMEA and NA I can. Like all the Tier 1 stuff and hopefully the Ascension stuff as well.
breaking the B wall.
Again, we'll see how the schedules kind of work out.
Footballers not really reading the gap in their defense as they have 3 players stacked on C.
What a huge decision this is. So they had a timeout, and this is what they come out with. We have Derek's ult, we have Cryo's ult. In terms, or Krax's ult is hugely important here. They can definitely shut down the Raze. What's the positioning of this? Okay, they're reading this as a C, as we can see at the moment, looking like an A.
Risky moment here, down to about 50 seconds in the round.
So must feel pretty confident to retake with the KO, I imagine.
I'm really surprised that footballists aren't trying to move somebody over his way.
Okay, Fade ult goes over towards here. Is this a split B? Because the Fade ult went here and didn't hit everyone, so you could definitely split with the information. Oh, that's an ult for a turret. Keep an eye on the luck right now. Keep an eye on Stella's heavy luck all the way through C. We'll see what he decides to do. Stella is the person that can win this round. Yeah, so they're just on duty in terms of just buying time. He does not have a great gun for any long-range duels. Asuna gets an important kill. Can Cryo win this one out as well? Oh, they're just winning all their duels. That was really nice. Oh, Derek got 3 there, and the third was blind, like full blind. Damn, they don't even need the flank. Wasn't even needed. Okay, 100 Thieves, take a risk, rewarded with it.
It feels like footballists are just able to win no matter what their decision making in some of these rounds because the player talent is absurd.
That's how he gets that kill.
Thieves to be able to win these situations,
let's see this one.
Map,
oh my goodness.
Rotate,
full flash.
Defense, getting into good post-plant setups, supporting each other well. Like, all of the fundamental stuff is still being done really well for 100 Thieves. And they're only
lock-in and the NA stuff. But I think some of the times overlap again. So we'll do lock-in and then we'll do what's remaining of the NA. Okay, FUT now on another eco. Dude, that was the craziest risk reward. It really was. It's really paid off though, right? They potentially gonna get another one from this in terms of eco, but we saw they lost this one last time. What are these duels like? Oh, they're great for 100 Thieves. They tried to do it together, but no one really made any pressure towards B, so it just became a straight 3-on-3, longish range. Guns come out on top.
Really safe stuff. Very nicely done by 100 Thieves on the contain. Even if those 3 players had decided not to open the door, but had instead pushed into spawn, Stella and Bat were ready and waiting.
They kind of settled now. This is looking like they could get a pretty good half.
Should be a free plant. Not too much risk of this going wrong. We've seen some miraculous stuff. Okay, well, Mr. Poland almost getting away with one there.
Okay. Only a little bit of damage done. Blanc goes in as well, so Derek nearly has his ult after using it 2 rounds ago. 1 orb away from that if they want it, so we get into an important buy round, and they are close to some ults that could probably tip the tides, we'll see.
100 Thieves, that is how you deal with an eco round. Super ready for
the door speed is very slow, I agree with you.
That's what you expect them to
it's yeah, you're definitely never going to get caught off guard by it.
Over on C again. Hasn't decided to op on A this entire time.
That's leaving B completely open.
Op comes in, but they should be aware of this because of that other run that happened. Well, all that.
Waiting right into the sightlines of Kiwi.
This is where it was last time. 2 first picks for the op. Last time the op did this, so they might expect that again, and that might change their calling, so we'll see. That's the smoke. We didn't have anything else to help this out. I guess this smoke was pretty important to block any vision. So that was kind of nice from 100 Thieves. Wall goes in. There's 2 people over towards A this time. Oh my goodness.
The captain just feels like he maybe has to take a risk there. Fighting that one.
Oh my. Okay. Could you imagine it? Still not done. This one's very hard though. 3v2. Spike down.
There's that 2v3 retaking with the operator. Never advisable.
Probably just going to be saving this one. Yeah.
Really safe.
What are we doing? Letting Krax go for it? Oh, they're going for it. Krax has 1 flash.
They see the stars down. Now the wall blocks off that sightline. Pop flash play pushing through. Fully blinded up with the spam.
Honestly though,
what
what a nice attempt by them.
Still the stun finds one. With the rifle upgrade still.
Really, really nice. 100 Thieves are doing good in these 5v4s, right? FUT again the fast pick, and every single time they manage to actually win out those rounds. Both times going for this in terms of A towards B.
Yeah, and also
Cryo hit some shots here.
They've been getting the A side of the map for free a lot of the time, and they're still super diligent about clearing out Mr. Fallen in that position.
5v4 good, 5v2 not so much, yeah, actually.
Round 9 really was the pivotal turning point. If 100 Thieves have lost that, we would be seeing a very
different half. It all changed after that pause. It was a big gamble for them. It really paid off.
This next one's going to be an important one for FUT.
Let's see if FUT can get the last round. Otherwise, 8-4 is pretty decent. But we have seen some very heavy-sided attack halves in this, so this was nice. They did very well here. See how they just they saw the slow at the beginning, and then they really wanted to kind of pressure a bit more, get the wall out, and then just spam the wall. So they did good to kind of heavy pressure the Sage here. Sage using util this early on normally means that the Sage is on its own as well. So unless you're going to try combo it or something, but not too much to combo here. Raze gets 2 orbs. 1 away now in terms of the ult, so we'll keep an eye if Cryo can get a kill. That's why Cryo is not entering at the moment. There's a good recovery from 100 Thieves. I was a bit worried for them, but the fact they managed to get 8-4 here is impressive. Oh, potentially. They're all playing off-site and we have some smokes, so this still is kind of doable, but it's going to be rough for FUT. Let's see. Rez goes in. Nothing to stop this. We do have smokes on top of the spike. We've got Moshe's. Oh, time is going to be real low in terms of this. Mr. Fallon has to smoke the spike.
It's giving him that kill. Fires the rocket, but it goes just directly wide. Another captain pushing forwards. Tap into the spike.
Astra suck again. Astra suck again was huge. Here comes the stun. What's the spam like? Oh, holy hell, that one is close. FUT managed to win that one. That one was real close. Oh my goodness. Dude, I thought the round was done, chat. I'm so sorry. Oh no, that one was wild.
They showcased their ability to hit some absurd shots. And also, what a great lockdown towards the end there to push everybody back and disrupt that post plan. Futbolists also have not
FUT dealt with this well, though. Yeah, they really handled that well, to be honest with you.
So 100 Thieves are now going blind into the second half.
Yeah, it just becomes a spam fest. It's like.
Before all that, the death is going to be breaking down what we've seen so far.
Thank you very much, guys.
7-5.
But my God, Mimi, that was scrappy.
Yeah, it really
was.
And
I still think 100 Thieves will be pretty happy with how the half went if they can kind of erase that round from their memory.
They played very, very similarly. And 100 Thieves.
Bold decision for all 5 of them to play off-site again with the smoker. I like to treat this map in my head a little bit like Haven, right? Kind of similar to Haven C, Haven B. They have a smoker. You have to fight at least a little bit over towards the site, otherwise it just becomes a bit of a spam fest. You're never fully in control of the round.
And they want to push space in the post flank because they're worried about a multi-flank from seeing all those players on the A site. That's the right call. The thing is that FUT just has such insane individual level that they're still able to win out those rounds against a team that's normally so good at trading.
Yeah, no, not with the Sage Wall, because the Sage Wall goes above it. Right, this say, how can I draw this? So say this is like the, we're going 3D with this. Say this is like the plant spot and you're over here shooting at the mound. There's like a little edge here that's spammable. And so you can only Sage Wall on top of it, so that this bit's still spammable underneath. And then on the floor, it doesn't go high enough. So the Sage Wall doesn't really block it unless you're going like real aggro with it and doing it on the little mound thing. So yeah, it doesn't work too well over towards C. Unless there's a Sage Wall that I don't know about, but I'm pretty sure.
the same from 100 Thieves here, but you can never count FUT out.
Yeah, it was a 7-5 half there for 100 Thieves leading in that series. They only were able to pick up 2 rounds versus EDG, so we need to see a stronger defense from them.
We do indeed. FUT they're definitely not out. This is a great score for them to head into the second half. Back to you guys, Sideshow and Ren.
So just before we get into the action,
Yeah, Cryo definitely did not have had some good shots, but in terms of the Raze ults, yeah, that was wasn't the best we've seen so far this tournament.
Because Footballists have got to win this map, man. If they want a chance at getting the upset, it's not happening on Haven and
Wall the doorway, because of the mound, you can still see over the top of it. It's it doesn't, yeah, it's not good.
The map where they won, the map where 100 Thieves lost, the map where 100 Thieves don't know what's coming at them in the second half. I think if Footballists are gonna deliver an upset result, it's got to happen right here.
Starts here,
and that means the pistol is crazy important. And then following on from that, the Des talked about it a little bit, but getting crazy.
Yeah, it depends on the situation, BoxM. A lot of times we would try and let people just hunt if they have like a strong ult, like a strong ult.
It is that narrow lead for 100 Thieves, but as the desk has mentioned, as we've mentioned, it's uncharted territory for them. If they're looking to try and counter,
depends how again, it depends how you want to approach it.
100 Thieves got to choose their favored side at the beginning. Initially, it's the way it works, and yeah, maybe they had an idea in mind as well of what
best maps so far in the tournament. Ooh, I don't know. There's been some good ones.
Yeah, and just to kind of
there has been some good ones. The Lev Vitality game yesterday was very fun to watch on Haven. Loud NRG on Fracture was pretty good. NRG Giants on Lotus was pretty good.
So I think Footballists are going to be pressed in the
I think they're the three that stick out the most to me.
Actually apply a ton of pressure.
EDG, 100 Thieves Pulse, that was very good actually, yeah.
Close up these choke
that was pretty fun to watch.
Against them. They have nade from Asna and from Cryo. They got pulls, they got seizes, they got all sorts of denial on the plant and denial on getting through the choke points. I think
who can win the pistol?
Allowed to get into those comfortable post-plant systems.
Heavy gun priority, heavy util priority.
Might mean everything. And Josh, you said they shouldn't be allowed to get into those comfortable post-plant situations.
Double frenzy. This is real fast. Oh boy, that's yeah, not used to the pace on that one. That is what the neon can be good for. You have to be ready for a lot more angles, a lot faster than normal. Oh boy, look at the neon. Oh my goodness. What a sick pistol this is. It reminds me of like a Haven. It reminds me of like a Haven B split C pistol.
Rotating around Asna. Over to at least even the scoreline, even the fight that's being taken.
Damn, this is a great pistol round. They duel here early. They wall this off. They crunch over towards C. Omen flash. So the Omen flash like this, for this long corridor, and then you duel back here, and then anyone... Oh, that's... Yeah, I love the pistol. Can Derek 1v3? Looking at these positions should be impossible.
An almost impossible task, and indeed it is. Finalize the pistol round for FUT. Fantastic beginning.
Yeah, good start for them. Could get pretty worrying for 100 Thieves. Their defense was not good, let's be honest. Their defense was not good last time they played this map.
With his pants down and then running through, backstabbing Asuna, and gives all of the info.
There was a Sage slow here as well. Oh, really? So you're in the slow and then the Omen flash comes in? What, like here? I guess? That's cool. That's a 6 strat.
Got to keep better track of it.
Kiwi currently sitting at 17 kills. He's been the difference maker.
FUT was actually really good on Prec compared to home ground, or really yumpy. They look honestly, they look kind of like a different team, to be honest.
100 Thieves knocked down to that eco round.
But the big change up they did was these two, right? These two have swapped roles, and it seems to have really helped.
Seem to be pressuring anybody. Footballists, though, off the back of the turret being killed, and they could hear
like in terms of home ground.
But they chose not to aggressively push into C. So they've actually offered an opportunity.
Nice stack from 100 Thieves. What's the timing like on this? Might be able to overwhelm. Or they're just in the place to just eat all the stuns. Nice from Kiwi. Has one more, and that's okay. That's I'm on board with that being okay. He has his ult into the next round.
Derek's doing some serious damage here with that pistol. Frenzy, making the most of it.
Maybe I would prefer it a little bit more if they had like the ghosts that FPX go for. Well, old FPX, or I guess we can say the marshals that Boaster now does.
This is going to be massive for the bonus round.
Yeah, beautiful.
Only losing 2 players and keeping 2 rifles and a bulldog into the round.
Not bad. Not bad. This is good. They keep the main 3 alive, right? They keep the main 3 alive. They could. I wonder if Kiwi just ults here and drops a gun to someone else.
Strengths as well that we were talking about with 100 Thieves setting it up. Even I was talking about it in the pre-show as well with the Telestrator, but the pure fundamentals from 100 Thieves, being able to take those fights, the player
damn, dude, chat, look at the disparity of this.
Having each other's backs. A team like FUT, they really do test that. Yeah, they push you to your limits. They make sure that, listen, they're going to be winning the first fight, then the next one, then the next one. That's what you can come to expect of a team like this, and it's been demonstrated over and over again in these rounds.
I mean, at the moment, 100 Thieves just need to shut down Kiwi.
Yeah, he's IGL as well.
Yeah, he's running away with it.
He's got 20 kills in 14
but
rounds.
But let's bear in mind, there were some eco kills into that one.
Some of them were farmed there on the eco players, but even before that, he was dominating.
And just a little bit of presence being shown. There was a haunt to re-clear through sand.
Okay, so there's a lot of like,
side of the map there for 100 Thieves. So
there's literally just like 3 layers of info gathering, really.
I suppose, but right now it's all FUT taking all that space towards ruins on A.
There's a couple of trips here. The first one for information, and the second one looks
oh yeah,
like
sorry, it is Mr. Fallon. Do you know what? I was thinking of Kushner. I was getting mixed up. Sorry, that's my bad, chat. I'm getting the Turkish teams confused. It is Mr. Fallon,
visual cues or indicators other than the trip being broken, and now Stella down to him to hold down that line of sight angle, a bit of ADS fire one after the other, but FUT do claim their space, and they're going to be able to get that spike down.
One for a plant down isn't too bad.
Has to be careful just in case.
What are the after plant pauses like? Especially as that wasn't anyone with the guns. I think that's something that they'll definitely take into this one. Dude, Moj does have the Phantoms, so the spam could be good here. Holy hell, 4v5 retake, they come out on top, keep 3 alive. I'm really worried for 100 Thieves. It just looks like their retake isn't there, so although they have like info, still doesn't feel like they have a good retake.
I think the real key for 100 Thieves is to play more flood retakes, and what I mean by that is, as for Ballista going for the plant before they get into position, that's when you've got to instigate the retake. Because when you allow for Ballista set up where they can play off each other, then they look scary good. I think one of the weaknesses of FUT Ballista is they're not able to construct that on the fly very quickly. But if you give them 5-10 seconds to set up, then they look nasty. FUT Ballista have had a great opening.
Lost the position because you're an Astra, and then go for the re-peek. Someone's there.
Showing that he's not just carrying the team. I said this was a map that they had to win, and so far so good for FUT.
Yeah, looking like
how clean can they keep this one? Because their money is very good at the moment. An extra 3,000 on top of this would be nice. We're about to get an extra 300 for everyone in terms of the plant.
Clear the side out. Don't want to be caught unaware by any players lurking towards it.
Yeah, it is Mr. Fallon. Sorry, I literally got BBO and FUT confused.
Hard one though with the weapons that they've got in their hands.
It's Kiwi and Kushner. Like Kushner's call it for BBO.
That kind of confidence, man. I mean, he's just got it over and over again. Willing to take the fights even at the risk of potentially falling, but no.
Well, that'll do it. Only one person has to rebuy armor. 3,000 on top of all of this. We're getting some 8Ks out on the board. Not too bad. This is a rough one for 100 Thieves. You got to call a timeout here, and it has to be as impactful as the first one that they did in the first half.
Same applies. Yeah, absolutely.
Round 17, going into it, 100 Thieves have got to win this one. They're a few away from some massive ultimates, but I think one of the big
Wait, really? Did you change BBL changed
now they're putting a bit
IGLs as well?
There. Got a seize, I believe,
Flat
in the hands of Derek, along with the 0 point.
It looks like a haunt, actually, just a knife into the back as well with it, but
oh my goodness. Chat, what's going on here?
You throw your
when did that happen?
There wasn't really any added threat placed behind that one.
Yeah, I mean, nade used for cryo too, but against football.
1 month ago, okay.
It's
Well
really
then,
hard to predict the timing
at least,
of where they're gonna be
at
going.
least I'm not basing it off complete randomness. Okay, so 1 month ago, IGL has been changed. Okay.
Talk about that pressure. Bang.
Dude,
The back of the site now. All the util being flooded
that's
his
my
way.
bad, chat.
It's a paranoia as well, so he's blinded up. Wall, similar position there. Taking a fight. I mean, the wall just rotating around.
Oh boy.
So good though. That shut it down. It's got to be a save from 100 Thieves.
Yeah, they literally have
no
to save.
chance.
And what, you're going to give them all an extra 3,000?
Someone's planted close to that corner. Actual form, popping it off there.
Kind of have to.
Disengage. Not clear.
They're going for a miracle play.
Tries to flick towards the cranium of Kiwi, but they're just investing everything into this, and it's desperation. Derek!
Damn.
Trying to make a moment of it, trying to get a clip, but
Another eco
will
coming
not
in.
happen. Shut down, and FUT leading. 3 rounds now between them.
If they had saved 3 rifles there, they might have still been able to delay that pivotal moment 1 step further and put together something for round 18. But by committing to the retake, I think that's a massive blunder because they've just
I think committing to the retake shows desperation.
Of momentum heading deeper into this map.
And now this you have a timeout and what you have to work with just a low buy. You got what they had about 100, 300 left, 2.9 on top of it. You were sitting around 3,000, 3,100-ish on everyone. It's pretty rough.
On Lotus, it's too big. The choke points are not small enough to get value out of the C's nade, and they don't have information. As soon as footballers take away rubble from them, 100 Thieves don't have info on the rest of the map. There was only Bang on C. He was forced to play retake, and 100 Thieves don't even have a great retake comp here. They haven't demonstrated an ability to retake.
Yeah, again, I just really haven't. I was a little bit critical about it on the first time they played Lotus. I just really don't think the Cypher gets anything over the Killjoy ever. It doesn't lock down any choke points. Like, you're getting info, but a lot of the time it's such a long rotate, like, to do any of this, that it's like, what's the point in the info when you know that you're gonna have to retake? At least with Killjoy you can, like, stop, you can, like, hard stop people entering over towards sites, then you can get rotates in. I really don't like the Cypher on this map, I'll be honest.
Just a small one though. Kiwi's not committing.
Let's see. They need some kind of miracle shots.
Allow 100 Thieves to control this area just a little bit.
Okay, heavy shutdown over towards A. Prowler didn't lock in onto anyone here, so they've locked down A. Holy hell, they're using a lot into this. Double Prowler's knife. They do have a boom bot.
I mean, FUT so damn aware that they could be pushed here. You can see
they have a. This is so nice. Oh, they just let go of it. Okay, go back into it.
Paranoia though, this is the time to fight up close and personal. Usually
that was really nice. They
favor,
have a heal as well, so Mr. Fallon can go back to 100.
That is so
Knife to just check if anyone's gone back. Dude, they look really drilled on this map.
Thinking he wasn't going to go for that play, and he's just YOLO.
It feels like a good mix of like FUT definitely being good on this map, and 100 Thieves not feeling like super comfortable.
Yeah, and a bit of a disconnect now as we enter that mid round.
The hill goes in. Again, just holding. Smoke goes out over towards A. Okay, they double smoked. So, Mr. Fallon isn't going to have a smoke for a while. But honestly, they're using the Sage Wall to get in, so it's like, kind of don't need it, I guess. Keep an eye on the time. Knife's going to hit 1, maybe 2.
All the way through. It's down to Stella, but he cannot claim the kill. It's Kiwi once more. Massive performance.
What are we? Uh oh, keep an eye on the time.
Now, a bit of a reset of the aim. The angle being found. The time is running low.
What is that? I can't believe it. I really wanted to see the kind of. I really wanted to see a Sage Wall here. Maybe Asuna. Huge time for him to go in and and do that. Holy hell! That's the first round they win on defense, and it's because of this. That's a nice shot. The shaky aim cracks me up with him.
And I think, Brent, you were right on the money there. Too many footsteps, ironically, from FUT. And 100 Thieves read it, stacked 4 players there. And just like that, they're back.
Yeah, I think they could have changed. I mean, either way, it was good for 100 Thieves, but they needed something like this. I still feel like FUT are in control. Let's see if this kind of gives them some momentum into this. It's much faster from FUT into this round. And again, last round, 100 Thieves used so much to shut down A, and this time they decide to do nothing. And just as FUT decide to just go out over towards A. So pretty nice at the moment. Smoke out here. As we can see, no one here. We might have to see a retake again. Nice Sage Wall. Nice flash to get into sight. Keep an eye on what plant we're going to have. It's a good plant, especially for this angle here. This is going to be a rough retake. We have some ults though. Oh my, his ults have been not good this map.
Right to the side. Crack's still making the most of this one, and Ada Captain holding the line, making sure that nobody can wave past.
The Sage is a nightmare at the moment, I swear.
It's up to them to try and find some heroics here. Stella tries to reset the aim here. He is going to be on 70 health, drops down low in that 1v2. Players low,
the Sage Wall being here gives you extra angles, and you're trying to like... Then you're trying to fight out of this point, so then you have like one... Oh, dude, it's kind of nice. Just means that you have to retake like this heavy.
Just when 100 Thieves pull out magic to get back into the map,
and then yeah, it's just been locked down. This pause is pretty cool. I've never really seen anyone play here in this corner. That looks very strong. Very strong.
With his ultimate, he doesn't have a great read on where to fire it. He looks awkward. He's not taking as much space as possible. I think
okay, so back to the norm after that.
But maybe you're starting to see some of that lack of comfort that you wouldn't get with Cryo on Jet.
Sitting at 10 and 15.
Okay, a lot of them, I think 2 of them got hit by the knife here. Bear in mind, 100 Thieves are full invested into this one. Not the best buy, but it's not too bad. They get hit by the knife, and they created a smoke here, which created pressure here, which meant that 4 people had to go here. So Bang is on his own here, does get one, does get out of it. So Bang's done great. But they get the site for 1, and it's not too bad in terms of... in terms of the Jewelers going down. We have a res if they want it. Res goes in. Take it through the door. Hey, nice Cypher ult. Okay, much better. Much better from them. Nice retake in this one. Might have been heavy down to Bang getting the kill. And do you know what? They got the res out of them as well, so not too bad. I wonder if FUT is just going to call a pause in. It feels like it might be...
This map has been insane.
Feels like it might be a good time.
100 Thieves are refusing to give up. Every time it looks like they're out of the map. Round 18.
Poseidon, thank you so much.
They're winning the necessary
Appreciate it, of course.
I suppose not really a thrifty there though from 100 Thieves because they committed to it, but it was a broken buy. Yeah, it was weak. They weren't favored. Only Bang.
Yeah, Bang did really good.
And he got massive.
Looking like. I reckon they would. With how this is going, they're going to force after this, so probably a massive... I mean, I think both teams might try and force after this one, we'll see. Maybe FUT are going to eco if they lose this, so it could be a big run for FUT. 100 Thieves are definitely forcing after this, no matter what. There's only one of them that can't buy. Okay, they get out towards A. Not the 4-person shutdown that was here last time, but 3. We're just going to swing all together, randomly. Yep, open the door, they focus on the door, we all swing out. They get nothing for it, Prowler locks on, so they at least know that 1 is here.
They were hoping to catch Futbolist in transition there. They just waited, delayed for a little while, and then opened the door and kind of were hoping to collapse on a few players out in the open. But Futbolist was still...
Okay, knife goes in and hits no one. I'm pretty sure that clears the back of this. Might be a few angles that you can hide in. Looking like... Dude, 100 Thieves are doing good into this round at the moment. It's just where do they decide to go. We're going to try and force over towards this. Ult goes in. We have nothing to break this. And they are going to do this. A nice ult in this corner. Look at them. Look how far back they have to be. They've already pinged this corner saying that someone could be here. So they get a good plant. Nice aggro Sage Wall. Probably going to need to definitely break these bits of it before they can go in. Moj is really important here. Okay, I was going to say, if they decide to go through a door, Moj is really important, but they have a very good crossfire for the door. Damn, this is a hard retake.
to get into this. The satchel, possibly to push them forwards. Fight being taken, Cryo wins it.
I mean,
Close
that
again.
helps.
The second is there. Now the nade. Rebounds forwards. It's all down to Kiwi with 2. But eventually
His
he goes
plant for
down,
Moj.
still planted.
Do you have any
Running
cages?
low.
That's the only
Now
thing that
Moj
can
gets
block
the
vision.
first. Will
Lotus
he
is
get
so
the second?
doable.
The top of the spike, he will.
Oh, I think the Stars came back.
Have
Oh
HP.
my!
Tap, tap,
1v3. 1v3 to
12-9,
actually
the
do
Red
it,
Bull
Moj.
What
And
a
again,
difference
just planting
maker.
here, going here. The smoke was a little bit slow, but I think it just came back because I looked at the Astro and I didn't see it. So I don't know if he was placing it while I was looking or not. But
Footballists push forward and take as much space as they possibly can. The retake was happening
yeah,
on 3
it wasn't
angles,
coordinated
and Moj
in
stayed
terms of the
solid against
3v1.
that
The
rotating
retake
door
for
from
sure
B,
was coordinated.
and is there
The
to
1v3
win
was
by
not.
just, as you said,
3
Ben, tap,
chances.
tap, tap, exactly where they need it on that
It's been
amazing
going well.
position.
It has been going well.
All
Let's
off the
see.
lockdown.
3 chances looking alright. Razor was up. Hasn't been.
Oh
What?
my goodness!
What an
What?
opener.
What a punish!
That
This
looked,
might be it for the
that
map.
looked mad.
And at 4v5, it's pushing 100 Thieves to desperation. Showstopper.
Dude, this guy. How is that one not a kill? How is this Razor got 0 kills?
It's FUT that are reigning supreme, and Kiwi, he's not messing around.
Look at him
He's being
absolutely
gained,
sending
shut
it.
down in 4
That was
kills,
really
take
nice
the
from
map.
FUT. Really, really nice from FUT. Dude, I have no idea how that last Razor didn't kill anyone,
It is
I'll be
such
honest.
an awesome
I thought it was
start
on the
from
Omen.
FUT. An incredible map, Vito.